What's good, y'all? What's good? Early morning London session. We in a Euro CAD buy. I mean Euro odd. We're in the buy for Euro odd. Let's see here. What I want to do is try to invite some of y'all. I see. Let's see here. Hold up, y'all. Hopefully everybody can see my screen. Everybody is in. We got 77 viewers. What's good, y'all? We in Euro odd buy. Okay, Euro odd buy. Can y'all hear me? Type something in the chat. What's good? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay Wayne, representing Team Take Profits. Early morning London, ready to make some money. 1 o'clock in the morning. Trying to be done trading by like 5 and go back to bed and have a good night. All right. So chat up in here. Send me a message or something if you can hear me. Let your boy know. Can y'all hear me? All right, so I'm showing y'all my screen right here. Finally got this live to work. Trying to invite some more people on. Loud and clear. Okay. Yeah, man. Every time I'm in a sell position, are you in a sell position on Euro odd? Every time I try to go live, it always have a problem. So finally I got it, but I see the comments on a different screen. It's all good. But yeah, let's get it. So I'm in the buy position on Euro odd. I see I see somebody said they in a sell. I do see the downward trend that's been happening on the Euro odd. Of course, I'm only looking for about 15 pips, so I'm only looking for 15 pips on Euro odd. So even if that's the good thing about it, like, well, even if you are on a my screen that, even if you are on a sell, I could still grab my 15 pips though. Let's see here, where you at? There we go. Yep. So let me see. I got in at about let me minimize this. Obviously, y'all can see my screen. Somebody said they need a strategy. I would say sell though. Overall, yeah, the overall trend is down. Let's go back to the charts. Let's see here. Right here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Back to YouTube. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Finally got this YouTube live popping. Finally, y'all like, man, here he go again trying to do live. He always talking about he going live. Finally got it though. All right, here we go. And trying to do live. Okay, now I can see y'all on my other screen, the comments. So go ahead and fill it up. Where y'all from though? We got all morning together. We got to make up lost time. You feel me? We got all morning. Somebody said they in one lot for a sale. Okay. Dallas, what up? What's good? ATL, yeah. ATL, yeah, ATL be popping. Dallas, man, I want to go to Dallas so bad. Detroit, you right around the corner. You should be over here. Vital Moose, you probably right in my backyard. Brooklyn, what's good, baby? Nashville. Matter of fact, I've been to Nashville. I was on a music tour. Now I love Nashville too. It's so busy, especially downtown. Like, man, people didn't even care about walking in front of my car. Nothing. Texas, man, I really want to move to Texas. I really want to move there so bad. Canada, they. Oh man, shout out to Canada, but they won't let me in. I try to buy a car in Canada, they will not let me in. I'm in Westland, a little bit outside of Detroit. Vegas, I love Vegas too. I love Vegas. Shout out to Vegas. Nigeria, so many supporters in Nigeria. Can y'all believe that? Man, let me tell y'all a fun fact. I'm in this euro off for the buy. Y'all in the sale. Y'all can keep the sale. I'm gonna take 15 pips on the buy, and then close it. But what was I about to say? Forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, a lot of. Oh yeah, fun fact. Here's the thing. So in the United States, so many people is sleeping on Forex. Like they say it's a scam. This, and that, and they just sleeping on Forex. Then you got people in Nigeria, and see this the overall sell on it right here. So you're looking at it going down, and they saying that, hey, we looking for it to go back down to about up in here. It probably will go down, but I'm in it for a buy short term. Okay. So a lot of people in Nigeria and Africa and South Africa, they want this opportunity. They hungry. But here over here in the States, we playing around. I'm glad I woke up, man. I'm glad I woke up about Forex and somebody invited me to learn about this and mentor and teach me, because I'm woke now. So shout out to everybody that's Africa trying to grind. I do want to come to Africa. I do have plans to come there. It's going to take a little bit of time, but when I come, I'm coming. And I'm bringing the heat. So definitely going to spend time with everybody out there. Oh, they said scam. Still confused about money. Yep. Louisiana, Christopher, MCA Verdon, Louisiana. I'm born from Shreveport, Louisiana. That's where I'm born. Yeah. So what else we got popping off? We got Euro all. So what I like to look at is this. My strength indicator. Bug dating. You want my take? I give you my take on Forex. 1 second. Euro odd. Euro. My computer going slow now. All right, Euro odd. Where you at? Where you at? Euro odd. There we go. Man, that was like the longest lag I ever seen. Man, I gotta get my computer game right. So the Euro odd. Check this out. So, okay, where did I get in at? I got in at my entry point. Let me look on my phone real quick. I already told y'all Euro odd. It's too late for you trying to buy now. Like they all say, they in sales anyway, right? So if they in sales, we buying against they sell. One of us gonna make money, one of us gonna lose money. Euro odd 60173. 60173. Boom. It's my entry. Now you see how the odd, you see the pink line, you see how it's weak right now. So if that started to curl back up, that's when I will get out. But right now, I took a $5 lot size, and right now the odd is really weak. The odd is at a 2.29% in strength. Okay. So I want to, at first TP is about 15 pips. Let's see if we can get 15. I know it's probably gonna pull back, so about 15 is right there. That's 15 pips right there. So let's see what happens there. In the entry, we'll go about 15 pips right there. About 15. Boom. All right, so that's what we doing. I see on my stochastic is definitely overbought though. If you could see that down there, it's overbought. It's almost overbought. It is up here, but it's still got a little bit more room to go. That's not a lot to catch my 15 pips. That's my goal every day. 15 at least. And sometimes I can catch a big move where I'm catching 30, 40 pips, but at least 15. My meter's right here saying buy right now. But this the 15-minute chart, y'all. This the 15-minute chart. So things move and change fast. So get ready to change it up if we have to. But that's where we at right now. So let me see what kind of questions we got going on. All right, so I got a question saying, is it still possible to join my team? Absolutely. I'm still looking to help people make money. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will post my link for you if you want it. I'm gonna post it in the comments box in 1 second here. Give me 1 second. All right, there you go. The person that asked about joining my team, I put the link in the comments. All right. So let me show you. So the euro odd, okay? Overall, yes, it might be on a downtrend. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I can't pull 15 pips at a nice lot size and make a good income. So that's what we're trying to do. But the tool, IML came out with a new tool, the bounce back. All right. And so let's see if you can see that. Here it is. All right. And as you can see on Euro Odd, it called out a buy. All right. It called out a buy up there. Look right here on the left-hand side of the screen, you see a Euro Odd entry, a buy as 60115 in a 1 hour time frame. Okay. You have to be a part of IML. You have to be a customer. And if you're a customer, this tool is free until February. Okay. This tool is free until February. And they call out a buy. And that boy been shooting up. All right. I got my MACDs crossed over, opening up. So and I'm on a 15-minute chart, so I got my MACDs opening up. What I'm looking for is this. If I can get this MACD, if this MACD can cross over through this histogram, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up a little bit more. And you see how widespread this is? That's a good sign as well. That's a good sign as well. So that we can go up more too. Because as you can see, whenever that blue line crossed above the orange on the MACD, what did we do? We went up. When the blue line crossed below the orange on the MACD, what did we do? We went down under the right conditions, right? A high, lower high. Always look at market structure. Don't ever depend on the indicators, but they will just give you confirmation, right? So you got the high, you got a lower high, and then you got the MACD cross underneath the histogram. Boom, perfect sell. All right. It started above the MACD, crossed, and it never came above. That's why you got that sell, all that selling, because it never came above the histogram. All right. Leo said retail traders suck. Hey, Just make money, man. That's all you have to worry about. Just make money. I'm almost at my TP, but I guess I suck. I'm a retail trader, so I guess I suck. But hey, I'm making that money, baby. Do you adjust your strat? No. So, all still outdoors. You said, do I adjust my strategy according to the pairs? No. That is how you stay in a cycle of death. Don't adjust your strategy. Don't adjust your strategy for nobody. I don't care what they talking about. You just a retail trader. You don't know what you're doing. Don't adjust your strategy for nobody. Stay true. Stay true to who you are and what you're doing in the Forex market, and be consistent. Don't let nobody talk all that talk and throw you off. Stick to your strategy, because you have to stick to your strategy for about 6 months to a year to even get the kinks out. Because every strategy loses, but you have to see, is it consistent or not? You feel me? So don't be one of those people that hop strategies, or somebody else come up with a new strategy and you go hopping on that person's strategy. No, forget that. Try their strategy next year. But this year, you focusing on your stuff. Mike, check. Can you hear you? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? All right, cool, Warren. Thank you, Warren. So yeah, that's where we at. So just stick to your strategy, because here's the thing. I used to get bored. Like I would find a little strategy that used to work for me, and then 3 months later, somebody else get on a team or something and they got a little strategy, and I get bored with mine, and I'm winning money, but I get bored with it. Like, that's the wrong way of thinking. That's absolutely a retail trader right there. I can see why they say they don't like retail traders when they do that. Absolutely. But after getting punched in the mouth by the market so many times, you get tired of losing, and you get tired of getting slapped in the mouth every morning. So then you tighten up. You tighten up. And so I tightened up. And once I tightened up, got my confirmations correct, I started being consistent. All right. I started being consistent. Andrew, yeah, you got to reload. Now you can hear me. What's up? The fundamentals. So when you say the fundamentals, you mean like reading news, and the technicals will be like market structure and support and resistance type stuff, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. News is fine. But believe it or not, I don't read news that much, and I make money every single day, almost 4 days a week. But yeah, yep, yes, sir. So Danny T, he said, what strategy am I using right now? Right now I'm using basically, I would start on the daily. I would do my basically, I start out like this. My chart look like this when I first start, and I'll be on the 4 hour or the daily. And I look at what the overall direction is, and I make a note of it, okay? And then that's all I do. What's the direction on the daily, the 4 hour? And then I jump down to the 1 hour, and I look at structure, and I draw Fibonacci if I need to. I might draw something from the high to the low or something like that. I see that this pullback, this haven't even pulled back to the 38.2. This is gonna pull back, y'all. This is not gonna drop forever, but they saying it will. So we'll see. That's what it is. It's a buyers and sellers. All right, so I pull out a fib on the 1 hour, identify my highs and my lows on the 1 hour. That's my strategy. Oh, we just hit TP, cashed out. And then I jump to like the 15, and I draw like trend lines on the 1 hour. I would draw like a trend line, you know, wait for a trend line break, go down to the 15-minute. Just like that. I just walk you through my whole setup. That's my strategy right there. I go down to the 15-minute, tighten up my trend line, tighten it up a little bit, and wait for a trend line break. And we got a nice little trend line break. And then now this is when I start opening up my my indicators. When I'm about to enter, I only use my indicators to enter the trade. All right, and this one is real fancy. All the people that don't like me for my indicators, they gonna hate me now. Look at this. They gonna hate me when I show them this. Look, when I show them this, they gonna hate me. Because look, it's the cheat code. This thing breaks this trend line. And look at this, all this buying, all these green candles going up. It just shows you that, hey, even though it's pulling back, we're still in the buyer's market. We're taking up. This is, you remember the Martin stochastic? You remember the Martin stochastic I showed y'all? This is the Martin trend trader. Bees. It's giving you the game. You got to know how to trade. You can't use this. Let me see. I might have to take profit. Yeah, I'm holding. Euro's still weak. All right. So look, this thing broke the trend, break the trend line. Look what it does, though. So out cold with it. Let me delete all this other stuff so you can see it. It breaks the trend line and you sell. I ain't saying you take it blindly, but it's showing you. It's showing you. Look at this. It breaks the trend line and it goes up on you. All right. When to take profit? When to break the trend line again, about to sell. Take profit. No, this is not the bounce back still. This is just they were saying what strategy I use. They asked me what strategy I use. I walked you down from the daily all the way to the 15-minute. And I'm showing you what tools and strategy I use. I only use these tools when it's time to enter the trade. I don't use these indicators to find the trade. I find it off of my Forex education. You see what I'm saying? I find the trade off of that. And then once I think I found the trade and I'm ready to enter, I pull out the tools to get me to enter so I don't have as much drawdown. Let me tell you something. People that trade naked, completely naked, and they don't use any indicators, they'll win, but they be in like 20 pip drawdown. Some they be in 20 pip, 30 pip drawdown. I be in like a 5 pip drawdown. I ain't saying I'm perfect. Of course I'm not. But I don't be in those big long drawdowns because I use the tools that they scared to use. And I learn how to use them. And then I take it off. All right. And then I look at my stochastic. Okay. Once I'm on a 15-minute chart. Remember, I ain't look at no indicators until I got to the 15-minute chart ready to enter. And then the Martin meter, all green for a buy. Green light, got the green light to buy. Look at the strength of the Australian dollar. Weak. The euro is above the 50 line on the currency strength indicator. This is my process. I just walked you through my whole process. Yep. Leo, what's good, man? That's why we doing live. Talk to me, baby. This 2019. I ain't talked to y'all in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Holla at your boy, Leo. What's good? Yeah, so my stop loss is here. Okay. When price came up here, you take profit. It didn't reach all the way up here, but you take profit up here, right? My stop loss here, where the red is. Let me show you with lines. Maybe you can see it better with lines. So I took profit up in here. Okay, remember, I'm scalping, right? I'm scalping the London session. I'm not holding this for 50 pips, right? Take profit. And I called it out for the team in Facebook group. We made money. All right. And then stop loss here. Always put your stop loss in, because you never know if you're gonna get another spike. Look at this. Look where that spike at that happened. Let me go to the 1 hour. Look at this. See these big spikes that happen? See these big spikes that happen? You don't want that to happen to you. They happen out of nowhere sometimes. Okay, so I always put my stop loss in, because you never know. At the end of the year, in the middle of the year, in the beginning of the year, you just never know. So I always put my stop loss in to protect myself. All right. So that's what the trade looked like. So there you go. All right. When it went up there, when we saw it go up there live, I took profit on that. So I think it still can go up too a little bit more. Just pull back. Look at this. Bounce off this moving average, go right back up a little bit more. So if you took the trade when I first told y'all, when I jumped on the call, I told you take profit. All right. How do I get the Martin Trend Trader? The Martin Trend Trader, you have to go on the website. I can give you the link. But he didn't give me it's no discount on that. Like, remember how it's a discount, a 40% discount on this tool here? This the Martin Stochastic. It tell you the cycles. This is 40% off. You can get this really cheap with 40% off. And any of these tools, right? This one is free. But but this one here, you got to pay full price for this one. And he didn't give me no discount on that. So let me see. Let's go to the Harmonic scanner real quick. This is the Harmonic scanner, y'all. Maybe I can find some trades for y'all live, right? Find some trades for y'all to get in. All right, so NZD USD. Nah, I don't like that one. Euro odd. So this the buy that the Harmonic scanner called out for Euro odd. That hit TP1. This the Harmonic scanner. This come free. This free. I don't even need no bounce back tool. This free right here. This one hitting. Look at this. Euro odd, call for a buy at the entry point. Boom. Hit TP2. Pull back. came back and hit TP1. So let me show you scaling. I got somebody in the comments saying, can I go in scaling in and out? So okay, so if you want to take this trade off the Harmonic scanner that happened earlier, euro odd, well, okay, so it wicked out, tried to touch that entry and came back up, boom, take it. Simple, right? If you look at the butterfly pattern. So okay, it came up, so boom, you would take your first. What I like to do is I take a small lot size first, okay, and then when it and I go to like the 5-minute chart, and once I see it start breaking levels or support and resistance levels on a 5-minute chart, then I take out a $5 lot size. I don't take no more than a $5 lot size. All right, and then it goes up, and then when it pull back on you, well, you should be taking profit right here. TP1, take profit. Don't be greedy. I teach my team, don't be greedy. Why do you need to catch 80 pips every day? Like, if you can catch it, good. But most beginners can't even handle that. They can't even stay in the trade. And look, to catch 80 pips, you got to withstand all of these pullbacks. It's going to pull back again, pull back again, pull back again, and go up 80 pips. It's not going to shoot up 80 pips in one candle. It's going to go up in stairs. So people saying, can I catch 80 pips? Is that doable? Yeah, it's doable, but you're going to have to hold the trade for a day or two or half the day. And a lot of beginners can't handle that mentally, emotionally. Seeing their money fluctuate up and down, up and down. You feel me? So what I say is build consistency. Take TP1. At TP1, move up the stop loss, or when you up 20 pips, move up the stop loss to protect maybe 10 pips. Okay, so you got that money guaranteed, and then let it run. Take half of it. All right, and then if it pulls back on you and it shows a bullish blue candle or a bullish green candle, whatever, showing that it's about to go up again, then you can take out another position. So you got the first one still running. You took half of it. You scaled out. It pulled back on you. It showed that it's about to continue the trend. So then you throw another position in. Maybe you throw a half position. Maybe you throw a dollar on it. You don't go too crazy with it because you don't want, all your money tied up and all your equity going, but you could throw something in there. And then that's where you scale into the position again. And then when it gets back up to TP1 again, you can move up the stop loss. You could take profit. You could take half of it and let it run, whatever you want to do. But that's how you scale in and out of the trade. And that's more like intermediate type stuff. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. I answered your question, how to scale in and out. That's one way of doing it. It's a lot of ways to do it to make money in this market. It's not no one way. People think it's just one way to trade. I don't trade. I trade this way and only this way. Good for you, but it's just about what makes sense, because you can buy and make money, and I can sell on that same buy you taking and make money. You see what I'm saying? So it's just many ways to make money in the market. All right. So they saying, yeah, I traded Bitcoin. I'm not trading it right now. How do I get the Martin Trend Trader? You go on Martin website. So 1 second. While the market is not moving right now, let's go. Let me give you the link. I got you. Don't worry. I'm about to give you the link right now. All right, here it is. I'm about to post it. All right, y'all. I just posted the Martin Trend Trader. Okay. I just posted the Martin Trend Trader in the comments in the chat box. So whoever want it, you can get it. Joe Mackey, you saying you can replicate it? You can replicate on your own for free? Okay, okay. So he said you're not just hating, giving a heads up. Okay, okay. No, that's fine. But the only thing is, do you really think beginners can do that? You see what I'm saying? See, Joe. See, you've been around for a while. You feel me? You've been a while. You've been around for a while. But I actually deal with people that don't know anything about Forex. They know nothing about Forex. They need help. So I'm always trying to find a way to help people make money. So if these tools, if I can teach them how to use these tools and make money, I'm gonna teach them. I don't care what nobody say. All right. And they may get to the point where they can replicate it on their own. But until then, they can use a tool to help them. I promise you, they don't know anything about it. So, and it can show them, it can make what's happening in the market, because believe it or not, let's just be honest. The Martin stochastic, the trend trader, all of that stuff, it does not change the market. You feel me? It does not change the market. All it does is show what the market is doing in a clearer way, in a better way. And so that's helpful for a lot of people. And then if you're advanced, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But it can help a lot of people. All right. So yeah, so just like how you said, Dwayne Hugh, he said just like him, yep, the help is needed. I feel you. I know what it's like to come up and know nothing about this. I've been where everybody on here was or is at right now, coming from nothing with Forex and learning about it, how to make money. All right. I'm here for the regular person trying to trade Forex and make some money. I'm telling you, I was homeless. I show my story on YouTube, but I was literally homeless, getting bit up by bed bugs every night at the homeless shelter. No, nothing. All I had was a dream, and I believed in God. And I just kept serving God, kept being faithful. And then God blessed me with opportunities. And then he taught me about this, and I ran with it. Nothing was gonna stop me. People didn't believe what I was doing. They thought it was a scam. They thought I was crazy. I didn't care what nobody thought. I just know what God told me. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, but K Timothy. You don't know anything about Forex. You got to get a mentor. You got to get a mentor, because I got stuff on my YouTube channel. But if you really need step-by-step help, you got to join the team. Like, I can help you. Like, I'm helping over 100 people. So that's where, if you want help, that's where you have to go. My link is in the comments if you want help. Also, you don't even have to join a team. I do one-on-one help too. You know, if you need help one-on-one, I just have to charge for my time. You know what I'm saying? I have to charge for my time, but I can help you one-on-one. You don't necessarily have to join a team. But if you join a team, you just get the trades, you get the help every day, the mentorship, all of that. That's all. Yep. Sheena Leftwich, she said she understands a lot more. You know, that's what it's all about, helping you. So YouTube channel is Boss. Thank you. All right. So look, so here's the thing. This is let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you about something. The thing of it is, with a lot of retail traders though is that they want to trade just to trade. Okay, they want to trade just to trade. Just because you got a foam in your hand, all right, just because you got a foam in your hand, okay, and you can hit buy or sell, right? Just because you can hit buy or sell, that you think you should be trading. That's not the case. That's not how it should be. We shouldn't just be trading just to trade. We only want to trade when we can find a good setup. If there's no setup, there's no trade. Because we don't know what the bankers are doing in this market. We just follow what they're doing. They make a move and we follow with it. We don't move the markets. So we just have to wait on them. So we don't just try to scalp 5 pips. All that stuff is stupid because you got commissions that you got to clear and you got spreads that you got to clear. And by the time you clear all that, that's going to be 5 pips. You see what I'm saying? People that just want 5 pips, I would just say don't even waste your time. Let's learn how to catch about 15. If you can catch 15 and grow your account every day, trading $5 lot sizes, you can make $60 a day. Then you can go up to $20 lot sizes when you get to about $10,000 or $10 lot size, grow your account. And by the end of the year, you're sitting at 20,000, 30,000. All right. So we not trading just to trade because that's how everybody lose their money. All right. So trading is really the transfer of money from the impatient to the patient people. You got to be patient. But the whole thing is you got to know what you're patient for. You got to know what you're being patient for. So let's go back into the charts. So I can show you what we're being patient for. All right. So look, I saw a setup happening. Okay. And I saw entry. Right here is what we did earlier. I saw opportunity to take about 15 pips out of the market. Okay. When I saw, let me show you. I saw this big move. I missed this. Okay. I missed this move here. But when I saw it pull back right here, I missed all of this. But then I saw it pull back. When I saw this thing pull back and it didn't blow past this, it didn't even come down here. It stopped here. Well, we got a mini A, B, C pattern, and your D is up here. I caught this one a little late, and I caught the 15 pips that I need every day. Right here. Stop losses below this low right here. So if it happened to come down here, it would have just stopped me out to, oh well, not a big deal, right? But I saw a ABCD pattern happening. A, B, let me write it out for you. I'm not making this up. This is a real thing. You got A, okay? You got B. And this is happening on the higher time frames and the lower time frames. Doesn't matter. It's just you can catch more pips on a higher time frame. But I don't want to stay up all day monitoring trades and doing all that. I like to work, trade for an hour. You see, I started at 1 o'clock. I made my goal for the day. It's about to be 2 o'clock, and I'm about to be done. Already made my pips for the day. Whoever caught it, they caught it on the buy. Cool. We don't have to keep trading. We're done. We can go back to bed and do this again tomorrow for London. You feel me? I don't overtrade. Some people trading 10 times a day. I'm not doing that. I trade 1 or 2 times a day and I close it out and I go enjoy my time with my family. Because how many times have you made money and then you gave it back to the market when you got into your second or third trade? How many has done that? Answer that. I'm gonna answer the questions in here. I got you. If you want your answer, if you want your question answered, type it in the box. All right. But how many has done that? You won money, you won your money in the market, and then you thought you saw another good trade and you took it, and then it actually was a losing trade, and you stayed up 2 hours to make the first trade. Now you gave it back in minutes. That happened to me all the time, a lot of time. Like in 2 years time, that happened to me a lot. I got tired of doing that. I don't trade for fun. This is a business. This is my business. So I'm treating it like a business. A, B, C, D. You see that, y'all? Simple. Simple. Don't need no indicators to see that, right? How many still with me? Yeah, I use a MacBook. I'm gonna actually do a video on my whole setup. Guns, I'm gonna do a whole video on that. All right. So can y'all see that now? ABCD. Boom. Simple. Now, when you see the trade happening, when you see you about to when you need to really get into the trade, go down to the 15-minute chart, pull up your indicators, whatever strategy you use, your moving averages, and boom, look, I got a cross. I got a yellow line crossing the blue line, my moving average. Can y'all see that? The yellow line crossed above the blue, boom. But it's not about the cross. It's about where did the cross happen? Okay? Where did the cross happen? It happened at the bottom towards the C, the pullback. That's what you want. It's perfect. So everybody is in a sell right now. Their money is going down. My money is going up. I'm in the buy. Temporarily, I know my limits. I know where to take profit at. You feel me? Take profit right here. If you ain't took profit, take profit now. Why do I take profit here? Because look left. You feel me? Look left. You see nothing but consolidation. You see wicks. Take profit right here, right in front of your face. People say, I don't believe you. You're lying. Are you scamming me? Like, no, like I do this. So they wanted me to show a trade live. I did it for you right here, and I caught it out for you. So let me see. Jay, are you going to start incorporating Elliott waves sometime in the future for your members? Yes. Andrew, yes, absolutely. I'm actually doing a curriculum for the whole year. Okay, for my team. Yes, for my members. It's called it's basically for the whole year. I train my team every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I record it. I can't put all of that on YouTube because it's for the team. I put I have a different set of videos that I'm giving to you guys, and I have a different curriculum that I'm giving to my YouTube family. I can't leave y'all hanging because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I pay for this. I pay for this education. I paid to know how to do this and how to make money. Like I paid the cost. Like I lost time. I dropped out of college for this. And I don't recommend nobody doing that, but that's what I did. I got in debt in college, and now I'm paying it back off with the money that I'm making from Forex, but I got my freedom back. You know what I'm saying? I was working 5 days a week at my job. Guess what? I only work 3 days now because of Forex. I paid a price for this. So I can't just give all the game away for free. You feel me? You got to feel me on that. All right. I paid for this. I lost money. I lost $1,600. You know, I didn't spend time with my family when I was starting out because I studied 4 and 5 hours a day. You see all the stuff that I had to go through to get where I'm at? I can't give all of that game away for free. But I will be giving away a lot of value to my YouTube family because y'all show some major love. Y'all show some major love, man. All right. And so I'm definitely going to give back to the family for sure. Now let's get back to the charts. Enough talking. So he said do the trend lines. So let me delete all of this. I got a question saying, what about, can you redo these trend lines? So this is how you do the trend lines. So hold on, let me tell my team to take profit real quick. All right. So, okay, let's find a trade. Okay, so let's go with, okay, so you see this trend that's happening. Let's say, for an example, I made my money this morning. Hopefully you caught the trade. Let's stop trading for a second and let's learn how to trade. So you see this big downtrend happening. Boom. It pulled back. Okay. And then it drops again. Let's say you missed this whole move here. You missed. What are you waiting for here? You're waiting for a pullback. Okay. When it pulls back, what are you waiting for? Okay. What are you waiting for on these pullbacks? Because obviously, what's the trend? The trend is down, right? What are you waiting for on these pullbacks? So let me see. What are you waiting for? Type it in the box. Okay, stay focused with me. What are you waiting on? So when you see these pullbacks happening, what are you waiting for on these pullbacks? Let's take the indicators off. Yes, yes. So Duchess the Great, he said retest. He following me. So look, but what tool are you going to use? We don't care about no indicators right now. We trying to learn, use our education of the basics that we learned. Look, somebody said, well, teach me how to use that trend line again. Look, you see, you identify a trend, right? It's a trend line. You identify the trend and boom, put it up on the trend. It's a pullback. Put it on the pullback, and when it break, because this is a flag, okay? This is a flag. When it breaks the trend line, you enter. Now, look, Now you start using your indicators now because you identify what's going on. Down, pull back, down, pull back, down, pull back. You identify what's going on. Now you can use your indicators. Now you're allowed to use your indicators. And look, you wait for a crossover to happen. Boom, look at that. I can't make this up. The crossover happened right as it was breaking out of the trend line. You feel me? The crossover was happening right as it was breaking out of the trend line. And boom, you can get back in. So that's how you can get into moves that already been going on and trends that's already been happening. All you do is find a flag, let it pull back, be patient. Don't rush it. Don't try to sell nowhere up in here. Just be patient and wait for it to break your trend line. Retest it and drop. Now you got your indicators crossing over. Perfect. If that's your strategy. I like my parabolic SAR dots. Look at this. Boom. My dots flipped. The parabolic SAR dot flipped. You got one at the top. Boom. This is a sell. Easy. I walked you through it from the step by step. So then that's when you start looking at, okay, the Australian dollar is getting strong. Perfect. It's getting strong at the right moment, at the right time. You see all the confluence. You got the and this is all just for fun. This is all just lining up for you to just have fun in the market now. You take the trade. Like, look, it's stochastic. It's curling down. Everything is lined up for you perfectly as it was breaking this trend line. I can teach you how to see this live. I want to teach you how to see this live, not after the fact. I want to teach you how to see this while it's happening so you can catch and make this money. The whole market is structured already. You just have to know how to play the game. All right. No, I do the pullback. Remember, because look, one person said, do you scalp? Do you trade the pullbacks, scalp the pullbacks, or do you only trade in the trend? Who said that? Bruce. Is that Bruce? Bruce TV. Yeah. Shout out to Bruce TV for the good question. So keep in mind, what did we do? What was the trade? I don't know, Bruce, if you've been on, but we caught the trade, right? I caught out the euro odd earlier. And as you can, some people were saying I'm in it for a sale. They in it for a sale because overall you can see the downtrend. Do you see the big downtrend? So they said that they were in a sale, but I'm like, I'm calling out a buy. I see a buy opportunity for me to make my goal, 15 pips. You know, 12, 15 pips or whatever. So I see an opportunity to do that while they're in their sale. I mean, their sale position. So look, this whole thing is a downtrend, but I just bought the pullback. So yes, the answer is yes. I trade the pullbacks if it's at the right moment, at the right time. All right, so absolutely. And I trade the trend as well, absolutely. Oh, Bryce. I said Bruce. Shout out to Bryce TV, baby. Let's go. Did I miss any questions? If I miss any questions, you got to re-ask them. I'm sorry. TP and stop loss have the same numbers of pips. Yeah, so scalping is not always going to be great risk to reward. I would like to have at least a 1-to-1. I would at least like to have the 1-to-1 opportunity. I don't want nothing like this. You know how many people you see with this? Look, see that? How many people you see have situations like this? That's terrible. All right. That's terrible. That's terrible risk management. That's terrible risk reward. All right. So I don't trade like that. If I'm scalping and I didn't catch it at the absolute bottom, then I at least want a 1-to-1. And it got to make sense. Like I just can't put the stop loss right here just because I feel like it. You see what I'm saying? I just can't put the stop loss here because I feel like it. Like I gotta have a reason, and I gotta know where the market is telling me to put my stop loss. And the market, when I entered here, the market told me to put my stop loss. I could put it here. Now the absolute low is here, but I'm not looking to take profit like all of that much like that. Like I'm not holding it that long, right? So I put it right here. So what is the, okay, does it make sense? I said, yeah, it makes sense. I got a 1-to-1 ratio, 1-to-1 risk reward. I got a 1-to-1. I'll take that. I'm scalping. I did my homework. I got my moving averages is crossing. I got my my Martin trend meter all green. The look, here's the thing, y'all. When these pairs go, they go, right? I know you think it's like a witch or some kind of black magic happening, and you do get stop hunters every once in a while, but when they go, they go. Okay, like look on the sell, when it goes, it goes. On the buy right here, it goes. So if once you identify the way it's going, take your position. All right, take your position. I took a buy. Let's go. I don't care who talking about they taking a sale, all of that stuff. Because look, if I was caught up in what everybody was saying that they took their sale and they sell and they probably gonna win too. It's just gonna take longer for their sell to happen. You feel me? But if you get scared because somebody else say something against what you're doing, what if I got scared and didn't take the trade? I would have missed out on my goal this morning. So know what you're doing. Know your strategy. If you lose by following your strategy, then it is what it is. But don't be losing following other people's strategy. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. All right. So, I'm using, somebody said, well, what is the EMAs I'm using? The 20 and the 8. Exponential moving averages, 20 and 8. Close. 20 and 8. All right, so let me see. I would love to have one-on-one training and mentorship. Yeah, Timothy, K Timothy. I call you K Timothy because I can't pronounce the first name. But yeah, hit me up. All my information is in the description. Hit me up. We got roses are red. How do you ever use Bollinger Bands? Yes, look, so look. Let's get off of this screen and let's go back to the Bollinger Bands. All right. And so this is the Bollinger Band setup that I like. Oh, hey, y'all. So we got a new one. This is the bounce back strategy tool from IML. I made the money from Euro All. Now it's calling it an all JPY sell. So let's look at all JPY. They use the Bollinger Bands too. Now, have y'all been on my YouTube channel and saw the 10 pip a day strategy? This is the 10 pips a day strategy right here. It closed outside of the Bollinger Bands, and then you take it the first one that closed on the inside, and you take the buy. You caught your money right here. Tell me it don't work. Tell me it don't work right here. Close outside of the Bollinger Bands. Wait for it to close inside. Boom. Now you got to use the stochastic with it though. Let me show you. I'm giving y'all away my secrets, man. I can't be giving away all my secrets. Look, it closed outside the Bollinger Bands. Okay, you got to wait for it to close inside the Bollinger Bands. When that's happening, you want the stochastic to be curling up, the blue line crossing above the red. When that happens, you take the buy for 10 pips. Boom. Everybody that want their 10 pips, they got it. Look again. It closed outside the Bollinger Bands. Right here, you got to close outside the Bollinger Bands. Then when it closed inside, you take the buy, but the stochastic has to be curling up. Boom, take the buy, catch your 10 pips. You made it again. Okay, and I didn't even premeditate on this. I'm just pulling out trades I see, and it's happening. Right here, it's happening. I didn't even know that these were here, but I'm showing you that's how it goes. Look again. Look again. I didn't even know that this was here. Look, it closed outside the Bollinger Bands. When do you take the buy? When you see it closed on the inside green. Boom, it closed right here. The stochastic has to be curling up. Boom, take your money. I just showed you 3 trades that happened on this IML bounce back, and it's free until February. You just have to be a customer, but it's free until February. We got another trade, all USD, popped up. So let's go look at it. So we got all JPY on the bounce back tools. Okay, and then all JPY is calling a sell. I don't even like all JPY, to be honest with you. So man, this a good morning. We making money this morning. So it's calling out a sell on all JPY around 77843. Right there. It's calling out the sell. You know what? What time frame? That's the hour time frame too, y'all. Can y'all see it? It's calling out a sell. Y'all can just look on my screen and see the trades and take them for y'all sales. I'm giving y'all free money this morning. All right, so that's right there. And what I do is, that's the 1 hour. I'm gonna go down to the 15-minute, and I want to wait. I want to wait. I want to see some bearish movement. So the all JPY, we have to wait on that one because it's saying enter here. We have to wait. It's not ready yet. Okay. Now let's go to the all USD. They're calling out a sell on all USD. 71537. 71537. Calling out a sell. This one might be ready. Now let's see can we make sense. See, look, here's the thing. Here's the question for Tino. Can you sell on a 10 pip strategy? Yes, you can sell. The ones that I saw were just buys. But yeah, you can sell. Look, let me show you, Tino. Look, Tino. Dino, listen to me, man. Look for the sell. It closed. It's a buy. They closed outside the Bollinger Bands, right? What do you have to wait for next? You have to wait for it to close red on the inside. Add your stochastic 5, 3, and 3, or 14, 3, and 3. Play with both of them, 5, 3, and 3, or 14, 3, and 3 for your stochastic settings. Okay. Now look, the stochastic is curling down. Boom. It closed on the outside, and then it closed red for the sell on the inside. You take the sell, you catch your 10 pips, 8 to 10 pips. All right. And boom, the stochastic is curling down. Perfect. All right. So I showed you buys. I showed you sales. Now look at this one. Look at this one. So this closed outside the Bollinger Band, but did you see a red candle in here? No. So you don't take a sell. You don't take a sell. The stochastic is not curling down here. You feel me? So there's no sell. This one doesn't work. And I'm showing you how to avoid the losing ones. This is not even a loser one because the stochastic didn't curl down. But when it just because it closed outside the bands doesn't mean that you got to trade. Everything has to line up. And I showed you buys and I showed you sales. All right. So all right. So all the USD is on a sale right now. So it's on a 1 hour time frame. So what I do is I go down to the 15-minute and I monitor it. I monitor it. So this is going to pull back. This is going to pull back because it's outside the Bollinger Bands right down here a little bit, and it's going to pull back. The stochastic is going to come up, and then I'm going to catch the curl down and sell. Okay, so let me show you. It's going to pull back because it's got a cycle, right? It already been on a downtrend. Now it has to pull back. Let it pull back, and then let it break the trend line for the sell, and then catch it on down right up in here. That's all USD. Screenshot it, whatever you got to do. Okay. Where is EURJPY going? Let's look at it. This Euro all that definitely took profit, money made, done. EURJPY. Okay, how do we do this? We got to go to the 4 hour chart. Go to the 4 hour chart first. And it's heading up right now. It's on a pullback. I like to throw out my Fibonacci. And it's pulling back to the 618 right here. You see that? Right there at the 618. We right at the 618. Now look, this is a very important teachable moment. Pay attention, y'all. We right at the 618, okay? Now look, it's gonna probably go up a little bit more, but it's overbought. Do you see that? On a 4 hour time frame. This might go between here. This might have enough room to go back up some more. But be careful in here, because look at this structure. Look at this structure right here. See that? It could probably pull up in here and do some kind of move back down. Now, I'm assuming, because I can't tell the market what to do. Okay? I can't tell the market what to do, but this is what I'm seeing versus like as far as structure. Yeah. So let me take all of this stuff off. There we go. All right. So that's what EUR, that's what I see for EUR JPY. So you got to ask yourself, when you on a 4-hour time frame, are you in a retracement or an extension? All right. Ask yourself that. Are you in a retracement or an extension? So tell me, what are we in? I'm giving y'all a game right now. I'm going to lace you up. I'm going to lace y'all up real quick. What are we in? Are we in a retracement or an extension? All right. We're in a retracement because look, the market is on a downtrend. Market is on a downtrend. You see that downtrend there? Downtrend. Okay. So it's pulling back into structure. It might pull all the way back up here and it might not. But what I do see is that it's overbought. So it's not going to go up that much and it's going to be coming down soon and continue to drop off. EUR JPY. So we got EUR getting strong and JPY is weak. So it's going to be going up. Yeah. So Eldorado Reyes, absolutely. Absolutely. They asked me, where's EUR JPY going? It's pulling back. It's in a retracement. So how far can you go into your retracement? If you want to buy this on a 15-minute chart and catch 15 pips, you can. You can. But you got to be extra careful because it's almost done pulling back. But how do you know how far you can go on a 15-minute chart by scalping the pullback? You got to know by looking on the higher time frames. The higher time frames is going to tell you the truth. It's going to tell you the story because the higher time frame control the lower time frames. It's just that the lower time frame, it happens first. The moves happen first on the lower time frames. Does that make sense? But the higher time frames control the lower time frames. That's why I encourage you guys to go on the higher time frames and keep a bird's eye view. Keep a bird's eye view of the market. So it's pulling back. Look, how do we know when to sell again? When it break the trend line. Boom. Pull your trend line up and you wait for it to break it. Just like that. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. All right. So how do I get the currency strength indicator on your chart? Okay. So you go to indicators. And you type in currency strength indicator, CSA 5-step scalp if you're a scalper. And if you like to trade the higher time frames, like the 1 hour, the 30-minute, or like the 1 hour, 4 hour, then you want to use currency strength indicator, CSA 5-step system. And the person that you want to click on is ND Money. ND Money. Kendrick, I just told you. Shout out to Kendrick. He gonna get his question answered. He gonna make sure he get that question answered for real. But yeah, that's what it is, Kendrick. So that's how you do it. You gotta type all of that in, every last word, or it won't pop up. Currency strength indicator, CSA 5-step. And if you're a scalper, pick the scalp. If you trade on the 1 hour or above or the daily, pick the 5-step system. All right. Let's see what's going on in the Harmonic scanner. NZD USD. Let's look at USD CAD. Man, USD CAD, boy. Y'all see that? Anybody make some money on USD CAD? Look at that big drop. Anybody make money on that? Duchess the Great. Yeah, man. That thing dropped crazy. And it was easy. Bro, this was an easy catch. Look. This was so easy. All you had to do was draw up a trend line. That's all you had to do to catch that, was pull up a trend line. The easiest trade in the world. That's all you had to do. It broke it. Everything lined up. Indicators, everything. The indicators lined up. The weather lined up. Everything lined up for this. Man, everything lined up. So that was easy. Textbook trade. Textbook. And I think somebody in the comments said something about how to use the MACD. So how I use it is, okay, peep this out. So I want to wait for the blue line across above the orange, right? When the blue line cross above the orange, you see what happened. It can't just be like that, like any crossover. You can't take every crossover. It has to be in the right condition. It has to be, everything has to line up properly. You see? You see the blue line cross? And you see what followed. See that? So when that blue line cross above that orange, I'm looking for buys, right? But then look, here's the next thing. When these indicators cross through the histogram, now we're looking at a trend change. We're looking at a trend change. And so now look what happened. It pulls back here to the trend line. How do you know to stay in? A lot of people get out, but you can stay in and take another position on up. The reason how you know you can stay in and have confidence to stay in is the fact that when it breaks above and these lines stay above the histogram. As long as these lines stay above the histogram, you can hold the trade. I can't be giving away all my secrets, but I love y'all though. I love y'all. All right. So y'all feel me? So that's how you play the MACD. All right. And you see these lines are above the histogram. So you hold it. Now you see it crossed here. You see that cross? Now you're looking for sales. And so you see it, and I like to throw in the stochastic. That's my baby. Look at it right here. So it's been a downtrend. Okay. Now this is divergence. Now we get into advanced stuff. So now we got a little divergence what's happening. You see that? And you got divergence right here. Can y'all see that? We got divergence. So boom, perfect. The MACD lines broke through the histogram, the pink histogram. That signals a trend change. Look what happened. It broke the trend line. A trend change. You cannot buy or scalp anything on this until it breaks the trend line. It has to break this trend line. It has to come up. I want it to retest. And I want it to be an engulfing candle shooting back up. Hey, I love y'all too, man. So that's what I will be waiting for. But this thing been dropping like crazy. All right, so we've been on this thing for like an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I know people gonna want to watch this video, and they don't want to watch a 2-hour-long video, a recording. So I showed y'all some of the tools that we got, how we making money. They calling trades, they hidden. People saying we ain't making money. We making money, man. It's not that hard anymore. It's not that hard. And look at this. One more trade, y'all. GBP, look at GBP JPY for a sale. Just came up on the scan. GBP JPY. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Right before your eyes. Entry, take profit. About to get hit. I'm telling you, man, get up on these tools because look. I believe I believe in learning how to trade for yourself. I don't believe in getting robots and getting trade managers to trade for you, and you don't know what's going on. I believe that you should know how to do it for yourself. But let's be honest, y'all. It's going to take you 6 months. It might take you a year. It took me a whole year to really get really comfortable to trade on my own and start really making consistent profits. So some people would take 3 years. So that's why we have tools. Okay? That's why we have tools to help you make money while you're learning. It's called Earn While You Learn. Make a sign or something. Make a t-shirt. Earn while you learn. I actually put that in a song. I made a song about it. I made a trading song, y'all. Can y'all believe that? I made a trading song. And it's lit too. It's super lit. But anyways, earn while you learn. So we got tools that make it easy for you to make money. Look at this. It's about to hit TP1. Easy money. All right. And so while you're learning how to do all of this by yourself, you can be making money ASAP. All right. So any more questions? Andrew said look for possible pivot on a USD. I feel you. It got to be pulling back soon. Shout out to Andrew. Swing high, multiple confluence zones as well. Yeah. How much per point should I be putting in my account balance at 1,000? Is that $1,000? So if you got $1,000, I recommend trading a dollar lot size. $1 lot size at max. So how I would do it, PVP Lord 4405. What I would do it, how I would do is I'll put when you first about to enter, put a 50-cent lot size in. And when you see it confirmed and going your way, slap the other half on there. Okay. All right. So I hope that answered your question. So roses are red. She said, she said, can I catch more than 10 pips on a 15 pips a day Bollinger Band? The only thing is, roses, is that it's really not meant for it. Sometimes it can go a lot. It can go 50 pips sometimes, but it's most of the time is on a reverse, or it's like on a retracement. So it's not gonna go that far all the time. But so many people wanted a 10 pip a day strategy, and that's the best one. If you want to catch more than 10 pips and you want to catch the 15 and you want to catch the 20 and all of that stuff, you got to learn how to trade. And you want to catch the 50 and the 30 pips a day, you got to, it's no shortcuts to this. You got to learn how to trade. Okay. Graham said, what currency pair am I trading? I'm not trading nothing right now. I already trade EuroCAD. And then I started going into education and helping people. So I can't trade at the same time and answer questions because that's not safe. I can make a wrong decision. So I called out the EuroCAD when I first got on at 1 o'clock. I told everybody buy EuroCAD, and it hit take profit for 15 pips, close the trade out. And then I called out some other trades for y'all. Look out for all USD for a sale, and look out for all JPY for a sale. Okay, it's not ready yet, but wait for it, okay? And then that's it. And then I started educating you guys, and I can't trade and educate at the same time. With the Harmonic scanner, my strategy with the Harmonic scanner is basically just using trend lines and Bollinger Bands. So for an example, let's go to one like on a 1 hour. Okay, you see this? What I would do is pull out a trend line. I try to keep it simple. Pull out a trend line. It's saying that it's a buy, right? So if this is going to be a buy, then I need to see this break the trend line, right? I mean, is that right? In order for this to be a buy, and this is a shark too. These are dangerous. This is a shark because it could break the trend line and bounce back down here and then come up. So you got to be careful with these. You see, PV, what is his name? PV, what's my man name? I lost you. Oh, PVP Lord. Look, you asking about if you got $1,000 lot size and you want to take this EuroCAD buy, if it break the trend line right here, it break it and close, and then it pulls back. When it breaks the trend line and hold, I would take out a 50-cent lot size. Take a 50-cent lot size. And then when it pulls back again, right here, I would take the other 50 cent and make it a whole dollar and catch it on the way up. That's how I would do the trades for you, PVP Lord. That's how I would do the $1,000 account size. That's how I would scale into the trades at a 0.5%. So what spiked up? EURUSD was a nice pop-up. What did I miss, y'all? Why y'all not telling me in the comment box? See? I'm giving y'all a game and y'all not telling me what's going on. Let me see. Look at this. It's right at a supply zone. It's right at I would say at resistance. Right here, 4 hour. Look at this. I already got it marked up for you. So don't do nothing here. Don't do nothing here. Wait. What you want to wait for is this. You want it to close above here like it did here. You want to close. And then you want to retest. Now look, let me show you what happened. Every time it goes back to retest, it goes back down. Every time it breaks through, it shoots back down like it's a supply zone up here. Okay, so you need to let it hold. Don't do nothing with this. This is not safe. It's too late. If you try to buy here, you're chasing the money. You're chasing it. Don't chase it. Let it come back to you. All right. All right. So let it hold. Let it, you want it to close up here, okay? Let it close. And then you want it to pull back. And if it goes back in here, game over. Game over. We got to reassess all over again. I'm looking for sales. If it go back down in here again, I'm gonna look for another sell for a scalp on a 15-minute chart. Might catch 15, 30 pips. All right. But if it holds above this zone, like it never did, it never held above the zone, I'm looking for buys. And I'm gonna pull out my indicators and catch a buy on up. So right here, my Martin Stochastic is saying buy though. All right, so it's looking good. EUR USD. So the USD is getting weak and the euro is getting strong. You see that? Perfect. And if it busts past that dot, that's even better. You see that parabolic SAR dot? Look at that. The Martin could have been catching this as soon as it broke that trend line. That dynamic trend line, boom, all greens for the go. They say it don't work, but I mean this does work. You can see it. The Martin trend trader, you can see it. And I mix it in with the with nice green, showing you that we're looking for buys. Man, come on, man. This will help a lot of folks. So I think it do work. Mo Baby. What up, Mo Baby? Shout out to Mo Baby. He said, how do you know when the market is retesting pullback? All right. Andrew. I can't PM you on here. No, you gotta message me on like Facebook or IG or Instagram, you know, or IG. How do you know a retest, or Mo Baby said, how do you know if when the market is retesting or pulling back? Take off all the indicators and look at price all by itself. Okay, go on a higher time frame and look. You got an extension here. This is consolidation. This is ranging. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, and nice kind of held right here. But let me show you something. Okay, right here. So Mo Baby, peep game. So this is an extension. Okay. This is an extension. This is the move. This is the retrace or the pullback. Okay. It went up for a very long time. Okay. And price always has to pull back and retrace. And this was the pullback here. Okay. This was the pullback. Then after that, it came up again, but it never came up above this high. It made a high and a lower high. So now that it made a lower high, we're in a downtrend automatically now. The trend has changed. High, lower high. So now you draw a trend line this way. Okay. And then the market came down. So you can leave this and you focus on this. And you draw a trend line. Now you want the trend line to break. And it broke this now. Came back. Did this when it pulled back. And the retest, mo baby. When it pulled back. Did it blow past this low? No. We made a low and a higher low. And then it made a higher high. So now it switches again. And now we're in the uptrend. You see, that's all the market does. That's all the market does over and over. And then it just started consolidating. It just started consolidating after that. So was that, did I explain it to you? Yeah. Sky Jordan, what's up? Good morning. You got your cup of coffee and tea? Because it's a good morning. We drink with our pinkies up. Andrew, I'm going to check it after the session is over, okay? Oh, Mo baby, you said, why do you call that an extension? That's just something that they made up in Forex. You know, Forex got all these fancy names and all of this stuff. It got 50,000 names for one thing. Forex got 50,000 names for one thing. Okay, so they call it an extension because that's the leg. I mean, that's the move that it's making. Or like an extension would be like the ABCD patterns, and C to D would be the extension. Like, let me show you. You got A, B, C, and then from C to D is the extension. You're low, you got A, B, C, D. And from C to D, they call that the extension, the C to D extension. You got the A to B extension too. These are the impulse moves, like these are the legs, and these are the pullbacks. How do you if you miss this extension here from A to B, all you have to do is put a trend line down as it's going down for the pullback, for the retest, and wait for it to break and close, and then you can start buying again from C to D. You're all somebody said, wait, what is Euro all doing? It looked like it's back up. Let's see, 15-minute. It ain't doing much. It's playing around within that zone I drew up. Remember I drew that zone up from earlier, from at 1 o'clock? We took profit here. It ain't doing nothing. It's playing around. It's playing around. I took profit here because I saw all of this noise. See, support and resistance. Price came down here and held. Came back up. Came back down, played around. Came back into that level again. Wicked out here. No, I'm not trying to go all the way up here. I'm taking profit because overall it's a downtrend. Overall, it's a downtrend. So I knew how far I could go. I knew that this was going to be my level and that I could take profit right up in here because I looked at structure to the left. So this ain't doing nothing, y'all. Like, this is the 15-minute chart, and it's just consolidating in this zone. Now, it might do something around like 3 o'clock because we got 2 more minutes before London daybreak. We might can catch another trade. So I took profit though. I left it up here. I'm done with this trade. I'm not trading this euro odd anymore. That's done. I won't be trading euro odd probably until tomorrow, or if it make a big move out of here or something. It has to euro odd. I will want to see euro odd break above this level. Euro odd needs to break above this level and hold. Okay. If euro odd can break above that level, then we can possibly buy again. Yeah, so Mo Baby said she on demo, and but the pullbacks and the rest always throw me off, and the retests always throw me off. Yeah, no, don't, Mo Baby, look, don't let the pullbacks throw you off. Think of pullbacks as healthy. Okay, think the pullbacks are healthy because it will let the trend continue. You got to have pullbacks for the trend to continue. Pullbacks and retests are very healthy for the market. And Mo Baby, shout out to you because I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate that. So look, let's find something. Let's find something. So let's say, for an example, this right here, it's on the uptrend. Okay, you woke up and you missed it, okay, from yesterday or whatever, or you missed it a couple hours ago. How do you get back in? You have to wait. First of all, Mo Baby, you have to wait, okay? You have to be patient. So once you see it pulling back, you don't take the sell. Don't take the sell on this. Okay? Don't take the sell. Wait and see where it stops, because you got to have in your mind, Mo Baby, look. You got to start thinking about your ABCD patterns. B. Now we're waiting for C. C is the trickiest one. C is the one that can move. These don't move. A to B, they don't move. C is the trickiest one, because C can come down here. C could be right here. We don't know where C is going to be. This is the trickiest one. So how do you identify the C as it's happening? Okay, let's put the C away. All you have to do, this is your pullback, right? It was in a buy, right? This is your pullback. All you have to do is pull out your trend line in front of the candle. Don't pull out the trend line back here. Put the trend line in front of the pullback, and just sit on your hands. Go eat you a bologna sandwich or whatever you have to do to get your mind off the chart, and you just sit and wait for it to close above the trend line to continue. Once it closes above the trend line, you have identified your C. And usually the trend will continue. Now, it might play around a little bit. It might play around, but for the most part, you want to use your other confirmations. Look, right down here, Mo Baby. Look, right when it broke that trend line, what did you see the stochastic do? The Martin trend stochastic. Look, it curled up right when we needed it to. Okay? See how it all worked together? Don't let the pullback scare you. It's healthy. It curled, the stochastic, the green line curled above the red line right when you needed it to. It was breaking the trend line. Perfect. Take the buy. Take the buy. And now We catch it on up. Now, how do you know when to take profit? Take profit when it get overbought. When the stochastic get up here, take profit. How many pips would that have been? 38 pips. All because you waited patient. You waited patient. You let it pull back on you. You wasn't trying to buy up here. A lot of people buy at the B, and then it pulls back on them 30 pips. And then they like, this is the market. My broker is scamming me. My broker is tricking me. My broker is taking my money. No, you just don't know how to trade. You have to be patient. So from the A to B, you missed it. It's okay. Wait for the pullback to happen. Boom. Sometimes they're longer. Sometimes they come way down here. But as long as it don't come below the A, as long as this didn't, now if it came all the way down here and past your A, then we're looking for sales. But it never came back down to the A. It stopped right here. You're waiting for it to break that trend line, and you close above it and you buy and wait for your rest of your confirmations. Like maybe you got a crossover right here. Let's see. Let's see if you got a crossover. Okay, the crossover happened here. So it never even, the yellow line never even crossed below the blue line. Go ahead and buy again. Buy it for 38 pips, close the trade out, and come back again the next day and see what you can find. Discipline. Lydia, that's what's up. Shout out to Lydia. She said she got a breakthrough. That's how we roll. Team take profits. That's what we are. Team take profits. Look, y'all. Team take profits. We don't compete. We dominate. All right? We do not compete. We dominate. And you know how we dominate? One of the ways that team take profits dominate is by giving. All right? We give. You have to give. Give. Forex, yeah, we trying to make money, but Forex is a lifestyle. We ain't just out here trying to trade and get rich and be selfish and keep this to ourselves. We got to give. So when people say you're recruit, I don't like to recruit. No, what you're really saying is you don't want to help people. You see the mindset. A lot of people say, man, I want to join a team, but I don't want to recruit. I don't recruit. I don't even like recruiting. I'm not even a good seller. But what I am good at is helping people. What I am good at is helping people. So let me find something that's going to change people's lives, and I'm going to learn how to do it. I'm going to master it, and then I'm going to come out of my cave, and I'm going to come out helping everybody. I'm going to teach everybody what I learned. That's what Team Take Profits is about. We don't compete, we dominate. And one of the ways that we dominate is by giving. I want the whole family, YouTube family, on that level. We give. All right, so Stanley. So old Stanley, look. He want the indicator. Tell him, y'all, I can't give you a link to this. All you have to do is go on tradingview.com. It's only on TradingView, and all you have to do is click on indicators, okay? And you have to type in currency, CURR, ENCY, strength, indicator. Oh, shoot. And then once you type that in, you type in CSA 5-step scout. CURRENCY. I dropped my phone. Currency, strength, STRENGTH. indicator, CSA. There it is. CSA. Boom. That's all you have to do. And you want the one that says ND money. ND money. 5-step scalp, 5-step system if you trade the 1 hour or above, and 5-step scalp if you trade the lower time frames, 30 minutes and below. And you see me star them so they can be into your favorites. That's how you get it. It's free. You just have to type it in, the whole thing in, just like the way I did. All right. So let's look at that scanner. Look at this, y'all. See, boom, here it is. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So Sky Jordan said it's discouraging at times, going wrong with my trades. Yes, it can be discouraging when you're trading all by yourself. You're trading all by yourself. You have no help, probably. Trading is hard. You don't know what you're doing. You never went to college for it. You don't have any education on it really like that, and you're trying to trade by yourself. Yes, it's going to be hard. You're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. You need to get a mentor. I can be your mentor, but I'm just saying, you don't have to get me. You just have to find somebody that's good. It don't matter who you get, as long as you find somebody that's good and that you can trust. And then if you, most of the time you have to pay them, because it's nothing, this is not going to come free. People had to sacrifice their lives. People had to sacrifice money. People had to sacrifice time with their families to learn how to do this. They're not going to always just do it for free. I give away a lot of free stuff because I love y'all, but a lot of people don't love y'all like that. So you got to pay for their time. Okay. I promise you, all of this stuff that I'm doing for y'all right now, nobody is doing that on YouTube. Nobody is giving y'all this much secrets. I promise you. Go search. They give y'all a little bit of the basics, what everybody else know. But the little inside, the nuggets, the stuff that's going to keep you from blowing your account, go on YouTube. You ain't going to find it. That's why I found my passion and I'm out here. I'm out here because people don't know about this like this and they need help. So look, so when you by yourself, Sky, it's hard. You got to get a mentor. You got to join a team. You got to do whatever you got to do, because look, you got to look at it as it's an investment for your future. You feel me? This is an investment for your future. So whatever you got to do, you got to do it. And anything that can make, think about it, y'all. Think about it. Think about it, y'all. Anything that can make you rich, anything that can make you rich, I'm talking about something that can give you $60,000 in 6 months. Come on, guys. You know that's not going to be easy. You know that's not going to be for free. That's going to come with great sacrifice. You feel me? So sorry that my lighting is bad. I don't got my lights in here, so sorry about that. But it's not going to be free. And Mo Baby, you said you tired of the 9 to 5. I was tired too. Look at this. I actually recorded me going part-time down to two days at my job. I recorded it. My boss didn't know I recorded it, but I recorded it just so I can show my family I'm trying to document my journey. I recorded the audio of our conversation, and I'm gonna post a video on it to encourage people that it's possible. I'm not out here just telling you in front of a camera that I'm doing is like, I want to document my whole journey, because I'm going to be wealthy in 5 years. I'm talking about being able to help people debt free, help my church, go to different organizations and give money. Like, that's wealthy to me. I don't have to have millions and millions and millions and buying Bentleys and Ferraris and all that. I want to be debt free. I want to be able to help people, give people money. They hungry. I want to help them all. And Forex can do that. We just need to take our education serious. We need to take our education serious. And so everything ain't going to be for free. If you can get rich off of this, this ain't going to be for free. It's going to come with great sacrifice. I was ready for the sacrifice. I didn't have no plan B. I dropped out of college, no plan B. If Forex don't work, I'm back at zero. When you put your back against the wall and you really focus 100% on it, then that's when you can take off, because that's all you got. All right. All right. So look, we're not going to be 9-to-5 slaves. Okay. I got a compounding plan that I'm finna make a video tomorrow. Okay. I got a compounding plan that I'm gonna show you guys that can help you grow your account. It's a lot of compounding plans that's out here that's making you catch 40 pips a day, 50 pips a day, and beginners can't even catch 20 pips a day. So how you gonna follow that kind of compound plan that's making you catch 40 pips a day? And you know you're gonna lose some of the time, but they're telling you you can be rich in 60 days. That stuff is bull crap. So I'm gonna share tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna post it probably by Thursday. And I'm gonna show you how I do my compounding plan. I'm gonna actually show you step by step, and we're gonna start 2019 off right, okay? So these are the trades for today. We took euro all, we made it. Now I want you guys, before I leave, I want you guys to focus on open up your charts, and I want you to focus on euro CAD for a buy. Okay, I don't know when it's going to take off, but I want you to focus on euro CAD for a buy. All right, so this is a trade I'm giving you guys. It might pull back, okay? It might not go straight up, but I do want you to focus on euro CAD for the buy. Look at these levels right here. TP1, 1.533. All right, write that down. That's your TP. So make sure you get some of that money. Euro USD. Is that a new trade that popped up on the scanner? Yep. That was that one in profit earlier. So Euro USD, that's already done. These trades, I'm telling you, these harmonic scanner trades be popping off. All right. And I think Hariz Haslam, shout out to Hariz Haslam. He on the team. He said my back is all against it already. I'm learning bits and bits from you. Yeah. Hariz Haslam. He on the team, right in the comments. Shout out to you, bro, because we doing it. I think that's the one, because I don't know if it's a lot of Hariz out there, but Hariz Haslam, I believe, yep, that's the one on my team. He out in Singapore. He out in Singapore helping people learn how to trade. Yeah. Hariz, man, I be following you on social media. Follow Hariz Haslam on social media. He's so encouraging. He's so encouraging. He building his team out there, man, and helping those people in Singapore. I'm so blessed to even know him. All right. So GBP NZD. This is the last one I'm looking at. GBP NZD. All right. What we looking at? So yeah, I'm not touching this. This already moved. I need to wait. Let me look at the 4-hour. Yeah, I'm looking at a buy on this. GBP NZD. I'm waiting for it to bounce up again. Pull out that trend line. Look at that, right on the trend line. So I need this to bounce. Or I need it to break through the trend line and hold. But it's over sold right now. So it's either gonna break the trend line, pull back, and then continue down, or it's gonna bounce off. Now let's look at the strength of it. GBP NZD. All right, so NZD is strong right now. That's why you see that drop. So let's see how it react. Because if GBP gets strong right at this trend line, it's gonna bounce right off. It's gonna do what it's supposed to. You got these bounces off the trend line. But if GBP stay weak, it's gonna break it. And NZD gets strong, it's gonna break this trend line. We're gonna take the sell. That's how I play it every time. So right now, there's nothing to do on GBP NZD. A good trader knows when to just sit on his hands and not trade. It's nothing to do right here, but sit and watch. If it bounces up, we'll take the buy. If it breaks it, we're looking for sales. So we're waiting, okay? USD CAD is on that sell tip. All right, I don't even gotta look at it. The real USD CAD is on a sell. I think it's gonna pull back up though. I think USD CAD is gonna pull back up. It's finally showing green. Man, this thing been dropping forever. Yeah, man. I ain't playing with USD CAD on no buys. No way. You gonna keep losing money trying to buy this. It is at a level of structure though. It might be time for a pullback though. But I'm not hopping in. It might be a pullback happening. No, I ain't trading gold. So you got today is a Forex day, not a commodity gold day. Look, so USD CAD is back down in its structure here. See how I zoom out and get a bird's eye view of the market on the 4-hour? It's the same thing as the daily. It's the same thing. It's back into structure right here. So and look at this. Price is overbought. I mean oversold. Price is oversold. Now it could stay oversold for a very long time, but price is oversold, so it might be time for a cycle back up. On the daily, the overall trend is a buy. On the daily, and it's pulled back to the 50% level. Okay, it's pulled back to the 50% level. It can come down to this level, the 618, but it's already overbought, so we might be getting some pullback action. We might be getting some pullback action coming soon, but I'm not messing with it. Not right now. This thing is acting crazy. I think the banks is really messing with USD CAD, and I don't want to be a part of that. They not about to take my money. They not about to take my money. Yeah, Andrew. So look, this right here, this is oversold. Right here, down below when the stochastic is down here, this is oversold. This USD CAD is oversold right now on the daily. It's overbought on the weekly. Yeah, so it's just in that spot. Like it's in that weird spot. I'm not messing with it right now. I need to catch it at the absolute top or the absolute bottom. I'm not catching this in the middle. I'm not catching a falling knife. I'm not trying to do anything with this. I should have sold here or I should have bought here. I'm not finna be in the middle of this. I'm not finna be in the middle of this. So if it's gonna turn around and pull back up, it needs to show me an engulfing green candle and then I buy. But I'm not finna be messing around catching sales or anything in the middle of this. I'm catching the absolute top or the absolute bottom. I will wait. I will wait a week, whatever it takes. I will wait 3 days. I'm not in no rush to lose my money. Ryan Lockie or Ryan Locke, he said, how can you find a mentor? What you got to do is to find a mentor, you got to first know people that trade. You know, you can go on YouTube. If you like people on YouTube, you can reach out to them and see if they want to help you. A lot of them, some of them don't, some of them will. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. If you know somebody in your city that trades really good, maybe they can help you out. But that's how you find a mentor. You just got to know somebody that trade. You got to be a part of communities. But don't trust everybody with your money, or don't trust everybody because you will lose money. Now, let me tell you something, Ryan. When you find a mentor, you can't be hopping around from mentor to mentor because everybody trades different. So once you find a mentor that you like by watching his style over and over, then be committed to that mentor. Unless you absolutely losing money all the time, then you got to ditch them. But once you find a good mentor, you got to keep that mentor and learn everything there is. You can't be bouncing because it's going to be too much information coming to you. You can't handle all of that. You got to stick with one person, one style of trading. Yep. Roses say you're talking to one, bro. Let him know, Roses. Let him know. No, I'm here to help. I dropped my link if you message me. My Instagram is Jay Wayne Stories. My my Facebook is Jay Wayne. All right. So Chris Bethley said, how often do you go on live? So I want to go live every other week with y'all starting 2019. All right. So we got Euro USD hit TP2. So how many pips is this here? 14, 15 pips on a 15-minute chart scalping. So Euro USD hit that on the scanner. I'm just showing y'all the trades that's happening every day on the scanner. The scanner find really good trades. I'm trying to go live every other week on a Tuesday. Okay, on Tuesday. Emmanuel. Thank you for supporting me, man. I really love y'all, for real. All right. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully y'all made some of the money we caught out. I caught out some trades to look at. I want y'all to focus on Euro. What trade was it? Euro CAD. Focus on Euro CAD. Okay. We trying to focus on a buy on Euro CAD. And the TP is going to be 1.533. Okay, 1.533. That's what I want you guys to focus on throughout the day. All right, so I'm gonna shut it down, y'all. I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all keeping me company on this London live. I wasn't lonely today. I appreciate, man. Y'all family, man. Team Take Profits, baby. All right. So hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and if you haven't subscribe, man. What y'all doing out here? Y'all lacking in these Forex streets. All right. So subscribe to your boy. Keep supporting. I'm gonna keep supporting y'all and giving y'all my secrets. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.